Plus.
It's a new year, and many homeowners start thinking about home improvement projects this time of year. Your roof is one of the most important investments for the security of your home, and thankfully, the professionals at Roof Savers specialize in roof rejuvenation, which will extend the life of your asphalt shingle roof by 5 to 15 years. I'm here with Russell Beckham, one of the owners of Roof Savers, and Russell, explain what roof rejuvenation is and the Roof Savers process.
So, roof rejuvenation is the process of reintroducing the protective qualities to asphalt shingles, such as the flexibility, the granular adhesion, and also adding resistance to hail damage. Our first visit to a customer's home is to evaluate the roof. We are looking for any leak-prone areas such as damaged pipe booths, loose chimney flashing, things like that, and we want to correct all that before the process is started. Then we will soft wash your roof to make sure all the black algae and moss and dirt come off. Then the roof is treated with the rejuvenation to extend the life of the roof.
The roof is a major expense. This product can save you a ton of money. As you can see the before and afters, and it is plain as day. This was simple, in and out process. It's a win-win for everybody.
Please dial the number on your screen right now and extend the life of your roof by 5 to 15 years and save thousands of dollars in the process.
Hear what other people are saying about Roof Savers? Use the keywords Roof Savers Georgia on Google and check us out online at myroofsavers.com.
Be advised. It's asked for by name.
Live from Augusta. Breaking news.
Well, starting the top of the show with some breaking traffic news for you. Take a look at these photos. A car is upside down on Whiskey Road in Aiken after an apparent accident there. If you're in Aiken, this could definitely impact your commute. This is by the Zaxby's and Discount Tire. You can see emergency crews there in the photos are on scene trying to clear things up. No word yet on whether anybody was hurt, but it's a good idea to avoid that area by Eastgate Drive. We'll continue to follow this and let you know as we learn more. Well, more than 2 years after a shootout between a man and North Augusta public safety officers, a judge is handing out a decades-long sentence for the gunman Thomas Arrington. It was on December of 2021 when this scene unfolded in the heart of downtown North Augusta. The video is just still hard to believe that even happened. In the moments leading up to those shots being fired, an officer was responding to a possible burglary in progress on Arch Drive. That quickly turned into a chase and ended in an accident with other vehicles. When Arrington stopped, he got out of his truck in the middle of Georgia Avenue and opened fire on law enforcement, hitting one officer in the leg. Given the amount of gunfire in that short clip alone, it's a miracle nobody was killed. Taylor Martin is live in the newsroom for us. And Taylor, you were in court today when Arrington learned his sentence.
Well, there was a sense of unease in the room today as deputies, witnesses, and attendees watched the dash cam video from that day in 2021. It was a day changing multiple people's lives forever, and now Thomas Arrington is paying for it as he spends the next 25 years of his life behind bars. The sentence brought on by Judge Walton McLeod includes 4 counts of attempted murder, weapons charges, failure to stop, and hit-and-run charges. Today, multiple people took the stand in hopes the judge would hear their plea for justice, including North Augusta Police Chief Junior Johnson, witness of the shootout Shalonda Ware, and Lieutenant Aaron Fittery, who was injured that day. He says the sentencing gives him the strength to move forward.
I feel pretty good. Glad to get some closure in the case. It's been over 2 years waiting for the trial to happen, so I'm glad it took place today, and I can kind of move on from this part of my life, hopefully.
All new on News 12 at 6 o'clock, we're hearing from him and breaking down today's sentencing.
All right, thanks, Taylor. And we talked to Lieutenant Aaron Fittery earlier last year, and he showed us some of the scars that he has from that shooting in North Augusta. He's still recovering for that and may never ever be the same from that. It's just crazy to see something like that go down in the heart of downtown North Augusta. Thanks for staying on top of that for us. To weather now as we take a live look at of nearby veteran cemeteries in Fort Jackson and Milledgeville. Georgia state lawmakers are pushing a program that seeks to fill the bellies so Metro Atlanta children can pay better attention in class. Abby Casares has the story.
More than 60% of Georgia's students qualify for free or reduced lunches. A grant making those meals available for students is set to expire this spring. These are example trays of nutritious options provided to K-12 students. Families at or below 130% of the federal poverty line can receive free lunch. Families between 130 and 185% of the federal poverty line can receive a reduced price lunch.
For us to focus on more fruits and vegetables, more low-fat dairy, more opportunities for whole grains.
The Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsack said USDA COVID-19 waivers gave every child in every public school access to free breakfast and lunch. When waivers ended, families had to apply and meet income requirements.
People can be fed, but not necessarily fed well. And schools are at the center of our ability to try to address the nutritional needs of young people.
Beginning with the 2024-2025 school year, families who qualify for reduced price lunches will need to pay the price of 30 cents for breakfast and 40 cents for lunch. There will be no change for families who qualify for those free meals.
It's fuel. We all know food is fuel.
State Representative Imani Barnes is pushing a bill to include funding for reduced lunches in the state's budget.
Food is extremely high, and healthy foods is even higher. So, as a single parent who is able to pay for my child's lunch, it makes me think about the parents who are not able to pay for their school meals.
The Agriculture Secretary ended the roundtable encouraging Governor Brian Kemp to reconsider his stance on the summer meal program. A representative from the governor's office says that program lacks nutritional requirements. In East Point, I'm Abby Casares.
Thanks, Abby. United States Air Force Band of the West is making a...
Do you have one of these Alexa devices in your home? You're soon going to be asked to pay extra for it to do what you want it to do. I'm Jamie Tucker coming up with Amazon's plans for Alexa and what it might cost you.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
Are you turning 65 soon? At 64 Insurance Group, we know how confusing Medicare can be. Let us guide you through the entire process. And by the way, you don't pay a penny for our services. Don't wait until you're 65 to call. For you64.com.
Superstore. Wrdw.com. Click, click.
Brett, what are you doing? Eliminating some stuff. First off, pretty sure that's a federal offense. And second, that's for our customers to eliminate their Medicare cards when they come in for a commitment-free consultation. My bad. For you64.com.
Well, this just into our newsroom live at 5. Richmond County deputies say someone tried to rob a bank today. It was at the Bank of America on Peach Orchard Road at around 3 this afternoon. Nobody was hurt, and the would-be robber was unsuccessful. If you saw a large law enforcement presence in the area, that's why. We're still investigating on the scene, and no word yet on any suspects, but we'll let you know when we learn more. Well, Amazon has sold nearly 1 billion Echo or Alexa-enabled devices, but soon yours may not do what you ask it to unless you pay extra. Amazon is reportedly planning to roll out a monthly subscription service for Alexa users. Our consumer tech reporter Jamie Tucker explains when your Alexa device may stop doing some of the things you want them to do.
What the Tech, sponsored by Augusta Preparatory Day School.
Alexa, what is the forecast?
Soon she may not give you an answer unless you pay for it.
Amazon reportedly loses about $5 billion a year on these devices. So, to make them profitable, Amazon is adding new AI features that will require a subscription.
What exactly does this mean? Amazon isn't saying.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
And Alexa dodges the question.
An Amazon spokesperson did point me to this Bloomberg story in an interview with outgoing executive Dave Limp, who said new AI features will force the company to charge extra. Some of what Alexa does now will remain free, but skills like controlling smart home devices, playing music from Spotify, looking up business hours and phone numbers will probably require a monthly subscription above the cost of a Prime membership. That shouldn't come as a huge shock. Amazon recently added commercials to Prime Video unless you pay extra, and Prime Music is an extra $12 a month. Plus, ChatGPT is creating all sorts of content for free, while Alexa is just basically setting alarms for a nap for us. So later this year, Amazon will add ChatGPT-type skills, but they will cost extra. It's a move that shows Amazon is like a lot of other companies, particularly some TV manufacturers that want to make money not just when customers buy the product, but when they use the product. The former executive says some of the things you use Alexa for right now will still be available for free, such as getting the time, getting the forecast, and of course, ordering more Amazon products. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
Well, it's a tough day for Georgia fans around the world. Retired Georgia Bulldogs mascot Wrdw has died. Sports director Dan Booth joins us now to shine a light on the legacy Q is leaving behind.
According to officials, the Georgia Bulldog, loved by so many fans around the Peach State and beyond, died peacefully in his sleep at his home in Savannah this morning. After the 2022 season, Wrdw, otherwise known as Q, retired as the most decorated of all the Bulldog mascots. While on the sidelines barking for the Dogs, Q had an overall record of 91-18, won 2 SEC championships, had 7 appearances in the New Year's Six Bowls, and helps the Dogs capture both of their college football playoff national championships in 2021 and 2022. He was born in 2013, and his reign began at the Georgia Southern game on November 21st of 2015. This is some video from that ceremony. Q may be gone, but certainly won't be forgotten. Back on the home front, Wagner Sally head football coach Willie Fox is leaving South Carolina and is heading just north of Atlanta to be the new head coach at Swansea. In 9 seasons with the War Eagles, Fox led Wagner Sally to a 69-31 record, winning 3 region championships along the way. Now, we have ourselves a massive game on the court tonight. The undefeated 16-0 Thompson Bulldogs are hosting the 2-time defending state champion Westside Patriots. Thompson won the first matchup between these two teams back in December by a total of 3 points. The atmosphere in that gym that night was wild, and the result of this game could help decide the region championship with about 2 weeks to go in the regular season. I'll have a full breakdown on that later tonight at 11. That's it for sports. We'll be right back after this quick break.
It comes out of nowhere. 1 second, everything's okay.
Factory authorized dealer.
We're only a couple when you are.
I'm Samantha.
And I'm Savannah.
And we're actual clients of Austin Jackson. A girl ran a red light. The tractor trailer was right beside us, so they hit her, causing her to hit us. We rolled 4 times down Washington Road. Our injuries were extensive, and we really needed not just prompt care, but a continued care plan. Once we met with Austin, I felt really sure that we were going to get taken care of. It was definitely nice knowing that we had someone we could trust, working on our case, taking care of things, and explaining every step of the way.
Get Austin Jackson.
The Augusta guy.
How fast can you get your